Good day. Somebody was asking from me that, Daddy, what do you mean by adjustable life? If you are moving with opposite sex without having adjustable life, you won't be able to continue with such a relationship. At the end of the day, perhaps both of you may be tired of the relationship. Adjustable life is an ability when you discover the weakness of the opposite sex, then you learn more about what to do so that there will not be crisis. That is what we call adjustable life. Not that there's no weakness. You understand that that's a weakness. This is the weakness of the opposite sex you are moving with. But you begin to learn into what you can do to mend, what you can do to adjust, so that you are trying to reduce whatever may be something that has to do with disagreement within you and the opposite sex. You know, when disagreement continue, persisting, it will get to a time, you may be tired of that relationship, or the opposite sex may be tired of the relationship. But adjustable life says, when you learn more about that person to understand, when you have much information about that person and you know the weakness, then you learn to adjust. To adjust means you are trying to mend. You are trying to look into what you can do so that there will be no crisis. You are trying to say everything you can do, even if there be crisis, you will minimize it. By the time you continue to do that, gradually, you are helping the opposite sex out of that weakness. The weakness will be reducing. At the end of the day, when you discover that things is already going peacefully, then you may call. Do you know that something you have done may be wrong? He will realize what he has done. But when the temperament is on, or the level of the agra is high, and you want to ask for me, do you know that what you have done is bad? It will increase the problem. It will generate more crisis within you and him or her. But when you learn more about such a person, such a relationship you are going through, you say, okay, I will learn to adjust. Sometimes when you want to adjust, you discover that when you talk, there will be a problem. You may decide not to talk. It is not that you don't have anything to say, but you learn to adjust. Then you discover not to talk. You keep quiet. You just let it go. So most time, if you learn to adjust, it will help both of you. The young man will adjust, the woman too will adjust. Because you just come together. Both of you come together to know each other better. So the purpose of dating most time is to look into what is that weakness in that person. When you understand that weakness, then you go into what we call adjustable life. But if you did not know the weakness of that person, what do you want to adjust with? You cannot do any adjustment. So adjustable life says, identify the strength and the weakness of that person you are going with, then you learn to adjust, especially in the area of the weakness, so that the relationship can continue. Let me stop here today. Bye for now.